Welcome back to Good Day State Line. It's the perfect night to talk about what's happening with Roy Gayle Pony softball and baseball. We're celebrating baseball in all forms this week. So we have Aaron, Brady, and Steve. So tell me a little bit about the history of Roy Gayle.
Yeah, so back in the early 60s, there was a gentleman by the name of Randy Randerson and Ed Carlson who wanted to find a place to play baseball on the west side of town. We found a little spot on the corner of West Meridian and Highway 20. And then the gentleman by the name of Roy Gayle was instrumental in helping secure that land and allow us to build that property. So since 1961, we've been out there generating baseballs for the youth.
Yeah.
We're a member of the Pony League, which is Protect Our Nation's Youth, is the acronym for that. And over the years, we've had thousands of kids that have come through that program.
This is the field we're talking about, right?
These are the fields, yes. There's 8 total diamonds.
Oh, cool.
The original diamond is here, but we've added, as we've grown through the years, we've added to the north within that property.
You gotta love that, especially as a parent, when you get to go drive to the games when they're all at the same place.
It is
A
nice.
lot of them
Very
are at
nice.
the same place. You're not driving through towns to go
Yes.
play baseball. So, Steve, you're also a coach, right?
Yes.
Or you have been. So tell us a little bit about your experience.
Well, my experience started, my older son played out there from 3rd grade on, and I was a spectator or a dad. That was really nice. And then when my younger son Brady came along, got to baseball age, we went out there, and it's been really nice to coach him. And like you said, it's a great experience, and just going to one spot every
Yeah.
Saturday, maybe one day over the week, and playing some night games out there. It's been a really nice experience.
Yeah, Brady, what do you think about this league?
I just liked playing with my friends.
Yeah.
And it was all in one place. We could just go there. We didn't have to drive to like Amboy, Dixon. We didn't have to drive
Right.
anywhere. We just had to drive to one place. So I got pretty familiar with the route.
Yeah.
Probably trace it out on a map. And I just liked meeting other people out there too. Just other kids and some coaches too, and some umps.
Yeah, it's
I
a
just
good
got
way
to know
to
them.
like expand your horizons, to meet friends, not at school, in a good way. So you got a big event coming up.
We do. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary, our diamond anniversary, this Saturday at 10 a.m. at the ballpark.
Okay.
It's in conjunction with our All-Star celebration that we do every year. So from 10 a.m. until 11, we'll be recognizing some of our past presidents. We encourage prior sponsors, prior coaches, prior board members, anybody who's been a part of the program over the last 60 years to come out and celebrate with us at 10 o'clock Saturday morning.
Perfect. It's gonna be like perfect, a little hot, but like perfect baseball weather.
Absolutely.
You don't want it to be
Absolutely.
cold. Those are the worst baseball
Right.
games.
We've had some great weather lately, yes.
Yes, right. So you have a lot going on at this celebration. Like, there's a lot of stuff people can win.
That is true,
Yeah.
yes. We're doing a raffle leading up to the end of that celebration at
Yeah.
11. We're doing a drawing. There'll be a PlayStation 5, 2 sets of Cubs tickets, some other Cubs memorabilia, and if you get chosen to win, you get first choice of prizes.
Oh.
And as you go through, what's left is yours at the end. So
I like that.
The last winner gets to, what's left, but
Yeah.
you get first choice on the first draw.
That's a fun idea, because sometimes I get stressed out when you go to those raffles where you have to like pick the bag, and you're like, but I don't know which one I want. So this is so
Yep,
much
so you
better.
get a choice, yep.
Yeah, I love that too. And of course, fundraising for the field.
It's continuous. We've rehabbed 2 fields in the last 2 years. So the money that we raise with this raffle will go towards rehabbing the next field. Where we have 8 fields that we
Yeah.
take care of. There's always one that needs a little bit of work, so the money for this raffle will go towards the next field.
Right, because you want it to last, hundreds of years
Absolutely.
for these kids to be able to figure out how to get there.
Absolutely.
So before we go, I know you brought all these yearbooks. That's something that I've never seen like a baseball league
Yeah,
do.
so this one here is from 1976. This is the most, I guess, the oldest yearbook that we have
Sure.
in our archives. But we have them from every year up till last year. The only year we did not do a yearbook was the COVID year.
Sure.
So 2020, we did not do one. But we've done one every year since. If anybody out listening or watching has any yearbooks prior to 1976, please reach out to us. We'd like to complete our archives, going back
That'd be
to 1961. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we have all of them from
Very
every
cool.
decade.
Well,
Yeah.
that's really awesome. So if you want to stop by this Saturday, you're invited. That's what these gentlemen are here to tell you. So all you have to do is pop on over to your website. Right there, actually, scan. That's the raffle site, Hannah said. So scan that, get involved in the raffle, and you get more details on your Facebook page. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Coming up
Thank you.
next, we are digging into Tuesday trends with Penny and Lo. Lori is waiting right there. I keep waving in the Mahoney and Mahoney Blue Room. We'll be right back.